A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. And the Nittany Lions will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Auburn's offense will go on the attack first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That quarterback putting his face in the fan, I love it. Coming up quickly, making a tackle in space.
The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide-out level noise. Fires to the tight end. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. To the air, it's Blunt. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Auburn to the line in a hurry. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, two top 10 teams, we get to find out really quickly who's legit.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. The official says no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback, affect him. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Looking for a man. It's Burgess. He's got him wide open. There he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Penn State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Backed up now, here's second and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The give to the back. Past the first down marker and still running. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass, it's Burgess. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on first and goal. From the gun. He'll throw it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! That's the way you finish a drive and put on points.
Man, this offense has started this season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. And the Tigers headed quickly to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Looking to throw on first down. They're working that left side. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Grab behind the line. It's strong. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Dropping back, it's Blunt. Going for the big play. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And you will always remember your first, and how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Follows that surge up front. He's got 5 out to the 13.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Turning it on! The 40! The 20! Touchdown, Penn State! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game. And you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
The Tigers in the hurry up. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Blunt. He's going to get stopped, trapped, and it'll be a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. He might want another play. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. Breaks into the open. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Bring in the heat. It's another safety. Can you believe this? Second of the game.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Got a little space.
Return brings it out to the 32. And your Penn State Nittany Lions will take over.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The best way this offense can say thanks for that 2 spot is by following it up with a score of their own, David.
Really fun when your defense does that. When they get you back the football, and they score some points, Palmer. Put those points up on the board. Usually brag about it, especially defensive. We got more points than you, but good opportunity for this offense to get more.
Yeah, it's you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of thing right now. I'll tell you, if this offense is able to go down the field and put up a touchdown, this could be a potentially 9 to 10 point swing based on your defense getting you that safety. You've got great field position now. You've got to take advantage.
Lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To throw, it's Burgess. Skips away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Escapes the pressure going right. He'll pull it down. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. All the way down to the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They've put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. The snap sets up to throw. Makes a connection. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Using the quick game. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. He's looking to throw. The screen, and watch out. Touchdown, Penn State! And they take it in for 6 more points. Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
38, Auburn, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Blunt. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Auburn sends out the punting unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He takes it at the 45. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Nittany Lions with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They're going back to the ground. Into the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
They'll run play action. Quickly complete. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
45, Auburn, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Blunt. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pressure coming. And down he goes back at the 3. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run it from the gun. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
You wonder about that play call on 3rd and long, maybe just trying to get themselves a little bit more real estate, but it didn't fool the defense. They create another negative play now deep in the opponent's territory. The defense has just been dominant on this drive.
He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. And with time running out here in the 2nd quarter, they'll just take a knee. Down on the scoreboard, they'll try to regroup in the locker room at halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the 2nd half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Fights off a defender.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Burgess. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking for space to the left. Find some fresh air. Got the first down. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. And the Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. Past the 40. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Powers through the defender. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. It'll be 3rd and long. On the option. He stopped at the 27-yard line. Needed a little bit more to pick up that 1st down, and now they have a decision to make. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Back open in the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Burgess. Chucked it away just as he was hit. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. The Nittany Lions didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Looking to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Touchdown, Penn State! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. Talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scared.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Let's go! Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Petrie. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Got a man. It's Luck. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Just keep slinging it. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
And first down for the offense.
They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He wants to change this route. Finding an escape route. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Flushed out of the pocket. Got his man on the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Working that left side now. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Gets it out fast. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking for a man. It's Burgess. Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Trying play action. Finds his big tight end. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
And they will score! Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
And it has doesn't matter what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
59, Auburn, 3.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds.
42 Spiders! 42 Spiders!
Caught over the middle. It's Petrie.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind it.
Got it behind the line. It's Slater. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Wants to bring it back. And the returner will be dragged down. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Goes to the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Nittany Lions now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Off the play fake. Now adjusting. Forced on third down, and now they face fourth.
And offensively, we know it's hard situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
Escapes the pressure to his right. Trying to make magic with his feet. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive humming. Back to throw, it's Burgess. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43. And the Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. A strike downfield. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Nittany Lions, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is.
Ineligible receiver, downfield,
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Tackled there by the defense.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Caught in the backfield, it's Perez. Headed to the end zone. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He's out of bounds at his own 16-yard line, and he just couldn't find the corner on that return. So here comes the Auburn offense. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. Here's the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. That's caught. It's Cobb. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line. They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback gets the first down and more. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Dropping back, it's Burgess. This time on target. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. The Nittany Lions have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass. Snagged out of the air. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. From the gun. Oh, he makes the catch. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Moves away as he feels pressure. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us, nobody